I am looking around for tracks. I'm assuming that the window is higher up. Is there something that they would have climbed up on to get to the window from the outside?
It's about 3 foot up. So they probably could have just climbed in.
Okay, so the window's not that high up. It's
No.
not waist high.
Yeah. For a human.
I'm assuming they open like from the inside out, that somebody would have had to leave the window open, or
They do open for the inside out, yes.
is it a safe assumption that somebody would have had to leave that window open for
Mm.
somebody to come in, or not?
Yeah, you can probably see the scratch marks while they've just like jammed the window open.
Okay, so they did not need somebody to leave the window open. They
Yeah, they pried it. Yeah,
okay. Any tracks?
because it's outside the lavatory. It's pretty quite wet around there, so you can probably see some quite deep footprints like coming towards and away from the window.
And do they look goblin sized or bigger?
They look small, humanoid size. Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the front of the building to see if anybody else is interested in seeing where these footprints might lead.
Okay, so outside at the front you can see Greta Gardenia just hugging all the townspeople, just like so happy that they're still with them. They're all kind of covered in soot, and some of them are still coughing up and seem pretty much useless for the whole deal. But
All right, I will continue to pull people out, erring on the side of caution. And every time I get them out, I'll say, "There's more people in here. I don't know if they're alive or not, but get the healers." So, and then, yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Just keep running back and forth, dragging people out, yelling for the healers.
I'm gonna make my way around the building to where that fire started from.
so you walk around there and you see Jackson investigating the window.
So as I'm looking at these footprints, I put my foot next to it. How similar does it look like?
It's very suspicious.
Okay. I quickly pull my foot back so nobody notices.
Like producing flame, and it's all,
Yeah, I know the small
down.
size of the window. It's pointing the bells are.
Yeah.
Wait a minute!
Yeah,
Didn't he have to go to the bathroom just before the council meeting started?
Yeah.
I ask Warble. I look at Warble. Who would do such a thing?
I have no idea. I wonder if there's someone from the village or not.
Okay, so I'm gonna look around and say, "Hey, who is it who burst in and noticed it? Maybe he knows. Maybe he's seen something." And I'll look around for that guy because somebody came bursting in, right, and said, "There's fire" the first time, right?
Yeah, for sure they did. Did we notice who did that?
Well, I have
maybe
retail
perception,
knowledge.
maybe?
Did I recognize him?
Yeah.
And if I don't remember, I think you said the council woman was here hugging people.
Yeah. You
We'll
do
go ask her.
recognise the man that ran out first as the bookseller's apprentice.
Oh, Calmont. Anyone seen Calmont?
You can't see him in the crowd, no.
Yeah, I'll start asking around. And I'll tell everybody here, the out-of-towners that I'm with. That person who first noticed the fire was Calmont. He's the bookseller's apprentice. Maybe we should ask him if he's seen anything before he noticed the fire. Yeah, if we don't see him here, then let's head to the bookseller's place. Maybe he went back there, although I don't know why he would not stick around to help in the fire, but...
As you're walking off, Warble's like tugging your arm. What about my bumble brushes? I still need you.
Take it up with the town council. They haven't offered a job yet.
I shall help you. Where are your bumble brushers?
Oh, they're up at the old castle. About an hour outside of town. You've probably seen it when you came in.
Well, where do we go up there then? She seeks our help.
Was she paying you?
It's not for the profit, my friend. It's for the pleasure. And then I produce flame.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that around here. People are a little edgy already. All right, I'll try and get the attention of the whoever the main councilwoman was who was running the show.
Yeah. She's trying to just calm everyone down right now and just give them all like rubs on the backs and hugs, making sure everyone's.
All right, well, I'll kind of come up to her and clear the old throat, get her attention.
Master de Morenshield.
Yes, the Lady Warble over there is nattering on and on about her job. I know it's not the opportune time, but are you authorizing her mission? Because my companions seem eager to head up there and help her bumble brashers.
Oh, you was a hero in attendance today.
Yes, I was there. Didn't you see me in my shining
Yeah,
armor? I know it's a bit dirty now, but
I didn't expect you to be, you know, applying as a hero.
well, you know,
I know
me and
you.
Daisy, I'd like to court her, ma'am, and you know, parents
Mm,
won't let us until we've both taken the test. So
oh, she mentioned that last month. Yeah, and she passed her test, didn't she?
yeah,
I
yeah, I
believe she
believe it
was
was
the
your
one.
cow that was
I
lost and she
believe,
found
yeah,
it.
I believe she was the one that found the cow.
If we can just sort of get up there and find her tribe and get this over with, I'd really like to back, you know, if you know what I mean, ma'am.
Of course, there's no other applicants other than you. And is this your new friends or the old friends?
New, but stalwart companions all, as they helped save the villagers or the townsfolk and put out the fire.
I have my own petition as well. Then I would like you to help Miss Bumblebasher here, and also find out who did start this fire.
All right. One moment, and I'll go back to the group. So, I guess the job is to check in on the Bumble Brashers, and she wants us to find out who started this fire. Are we in, guys?
Absolutely.
You can count me in.
You can count me in.
Yay.
All right, I'll head back. Yes, we will take both jobs, I guess. All right, well, I'll go back to the group and say, well, I would recommend we try and find Calmont and find some information on this fire while we're still in town. Get a good night's rest to recover from our harrowing experience here. And then first thing in the morning, takes a couple hours to get out to the fortress. We'll head out there first thing in the morning.
Sounds good.
Excellent idea.
So if you're looking for places to stay, the Wizard's Grace was okay where we were. There's also the Pickled Ear, although it's pretty rough, and Caden's Keg. Those are the three places that you can probably let a room. If anyone happens to worship Shaylin, there's a temple here that you may be able to get lodging with. Which business would it be? The Reliant Book Company that he's the apprentice for? Oh yeah, there he is, Calmont Trenol. He is the apprentice at the Reliant Book Company. All right, let's see. What's this Caden's Keg place here?
I remember seeing it. It was kind of in the center of town.
Rousing, well-kept tavern.
I'll spend the night. Try to spend the night at the Pickled Ear.
Well, I'll warn you. That's a bit of a dive bar. Gets pretty rowdy. You know, I'm not saying don't go, but you're probably not going to get too good a night's sleep there.
I don't know. I like the sound of rowdiness.
Right
A lively place is a great
Yeah,
place.
okay. Yeah, no problem. I just be forewarned.
Ah, yes. Come on, Jackson. Shall we? Make
Pickled
my way
Ear
there.
It is.
Well, let's
All
swing
right.
by the Reliant Book Company on the way there if you guys don't mind, and we'll see if we can find that Calmont guy and ask him some questions.
Okay, I guess we start searching for this Calmont character then, since it's still early in the day.
Yeah, it's weird that he didn't stick around after announcing the fire to help us put it out, but, you know, I understand. Fire is a deadly thing. So let's check for him there first, and then if not, they probably know where he lives. Maybe he went home.
Yes, I've been meaning to talk to Vaz. I believe he's the proprietor, so we shall be off. Reliant Book Company it is.
Vaz is a woman, by the way, in case you're wondering.
I knew that.
Okay, just checking.
Not really, but
Oh, hey, it says that Calmont here is a halfling. Huh. Little guy.
yeah.
Get through a little window, maybe. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, actually,
yes. It
before
must
we
be
leave,
Calmont.
before we leave the town hall, there were those tracks. Do we want to check those
Oh,
out?
sure. Yeah, let's see if
where they
maybe
lead?
they
Yeah.
head somewhere first.
Oh, before you go, it's a little payment for your help back there from Greta Gardania. That was the 50 silver pieces, by the way.
Oh, so she gave us the payment already?
No, that was just for helping the... She's offering 10 gold pieces for each job, but she just gave you a little bit of silver.
Oh, okay.
And 2 vials of
Thank you.
liquid as well. I'll put the 2 vials of liquid in the party sheet. No,
I can't wait to collect a bunch of stuff we won't
Thank
be able
you.
to identify.
No, she's already wrote the labels on these ones, so you know what they are.
Okay, good.
Antidote and an anti-plague.
All right,
They're a
that
bit
should
more
be
civilized
useful.
here than Plague Stone. They actually like label things.
Yeah, they tell you what it is.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll try and follow that tracks. See where they lead.
Who should take the potions? Do you guys think? Probably our frontline peoples should split them up.
Yeah,
All right, I'll take an antidote.
yeah, I'll take the anti-plague, I guess.
Okay, the tracks, they lead round towards the west, round this building here. Although when they get to, they don't finish at the road, but once they get to the road, they kind of just like mix in with everyone else's.
I'm gonna talk to locals and see if they've seen this Calmont character.
Sure. Well, just around like the whole
Yes.
town, or any
Yeah.
particular.
Yeah, just on the streets, maybe the taverns. Try to use my diplomacy to try to gather information where he could likely be, or if anyone has seen him.
Oh well, one of the guards is like Calmont. Well, that little book nerd from the bookshop.
Yes.
Yeah, he left. I think he went out the gate. I'm not sure what he's doing. Should be working, I thought, but I guess his mistress just let him go.
Where does this Calmont work?
He works for Mistress Foz at the Reliant bookstore.
All right. Can you tell me anything else, my friend?
Well, he left town about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, you don't say. Do you know where he was heading?
No idea. Couldn't care any less.
All right, friend. Thank you for your help.
Which city gate did he
The
exit from?
the southwest down here.
Is that the same one we would go out to head towards that citadel?
No.
All right. So which do we think is more important, guys? Should we go answer the distress signal at the citadel, or do we want to keep chasing this guy?
Oh, let's keep chasing the guy. Figure that out first.
Yeah, let's keep chasing this guy, I think. Unless someone has a different idea.
I mean, the tracks are. It's gonna be hard to track him, right? I mean,
Yeah.
he's out of town.
Yeah.
Someone's leading out. I mean, we got pretty much, I think, a solid lead there, right? And speaking out of character because it's a crit roll, right? So I think we did, as information as we're gonna get. Maybe we should check out the Bumble Rushers and.
That's kind of what I was thinking, because we don't know how hard it's going to be to try to find this guy.
Yeah.
And if this citadel is like overrun or something, the time it takes us to find this guy, they may be dead or whatever by the time we get over there.
Yeah, I'm not saying that we delay for a long time, but I would like to talk to the bookstore owner before we leave town, because once we head to the Citadel, it could be days before we get back. So, I mean, again, we don't need to track this guy if we believe the halfling has something to do with this, but I would like to.
Well, the bookstore, if we're going out the northwest, you pretty much got to walk right by the bookstore, so you can hit that on the way out.
All right, let's do that. Let's go to the bookstore.
So again, are we waiting till the morning after we recover from our ordeal, or?
I think we should go to the bookstore now, and then
No, bookstore now, yeah.
And then rest up, and then off to the distress signal for tomorrow. Let's do that.
All right, sure.
Sounds good.
All right, so we make our way over to the Reliant Book Company.
As you approach the door, the door is locked up tight, and it seems to be abandoned for a few days.
Okay. Are there any other access points through a window or something that I can crawl through?
There's 3 windows.
Okay, I try to climb up. And try to squeeze through a window with my halfling size.
The windows are also locked.
Okay. What do I see inside? Is there anybody? Can I hear anything? Any noise?
No, it's quite dim in there, but
I take a look around, not inside but outside. Is there anybody watching me at this point, like besides my companions?
there's probably about three other townsfolk.
Okay,
Two
I'm
of
gonna.
them, they're just walking. One of them's just sitting against the wall.
Okay. I see. Yes, excuse me, my friends. There's nothing to see here. And I try to get to.
And now they're looking around to see what you're talking about.
Yes, there's nothing here, my friends, to see.
Well, not really.
I try to go around to a different side of the building where there's nobody around. A different access point, one of the other windows. Hopefully nobody's there.
Okay.
And if no one is around, I'm gonna try to kick open the window, just sort of bash the glass.
Just smash it through. I'm trying to think. Are you going to do like a force open, or is this just a straight up smash the window?
Sort of use the butt end of my dagger. If it's just glass, right? Just try to smash the glass.
Roll 1d4 actually, because you're using the butt of your dagger, aren't you? So do 1d4 damage on the window.
Is there a back door, or is it only the front door?
Only the front door.
Okay. Is there anybody
Does
else?
anyone even bother to try it?
Yeah, Luke said it was locked.
Okay, sorry.
No, I can pick the lock or attempt to pick the lock, but not probably in broad daylight, unless you guys think I should.
Well, we're officially investigating on behalf of the town, so have at her.
So your dagger,
I
like,
suppose.
it crashes again. It doesn't. It barely like does anything into the glass. It just bounces back, and it does make quite a loud noise on that one.
Okay. I take a look around. Has anybody noticed me, or if it's clear again, I'll attempt something else.
Clear for now. You're not sure if anyone's noticed you, but nobody's come to investigate.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to take my thieves' tools out and see if I can do anything with this lock.
Mm-hmm. And also a stealth check. It's quite a simple lock for you. You managed to click it open in not hardly any time at all. Just a couple of seconds, you pop it open.
Has it been at least 10 minutes since we stopped at the fire there?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, I shall lay on hands again. Make myself feel better. And I'll start to refocus again.
So we have the front door open, and I believe that Belzar was getting through a window at the same time. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
he was trying to, but he didn't. Wasn't quite enough force to smash it.
Can I try to produce flame and roll for damage on that window with my little flame?
Yeah.
While you guys are doing that, I'll say to the other 3 in the front here, or it depends on where everybody is. But I'll tell you guys. Feel free to go in. I'm gonna go check on Belzar, see how he's coming with what he was doing.
He's like,
All right.
at the moment, he's melting the glass with his flame. It's getting there. You're getting to the melting
And
point.
Demoran Shield just walks in the front door then, since it's unlocked now. He'll start calling out, Calmont, are you in here? We're on official town business. We need to speak to you.
Actually, he's gone out of town. We would want to talk to, is it Vaz, the owner?
Vaz, are you in here? Need to talk to you about Calmont. Is anyone in here? Hello?
Not that one. Just silence. But there is 3 areas. Well, there's 2 areas. There's like the public book display. There's the merchandise area. But there's another door on the side which says staff only.
That's where Demoran Shield's going to head, to the staff only.
Meanwhile, I call up to Belzar. Belzar, how's it going?
Oh, just fine, friend, just fine. Just playing with fire. Continue to.
Well, sounds like
No
fun.
telling.
The front door is open too if you decide to try something else. And I'll smile
No.
and nod and go back to the front.
Is anyone?
Okay, I go over to the front door because I wasn't aware of it before. So I head over to the front door and walk in.
I'll walk with you if I see you're coming down.
As you approach you said you wanted to go in the door. It said staff only.
Demore and Shield is, yes. He's heading right there.
Do that to the armored towns guards to come in. What is going on here?
Oh, hey, Fred. Hey, George.
No,
We're
I'm
looking
George,
for
that's Fred.
Calmont and Vaz.
You always get us mixed up.
Oh, sorry.
You shouldn't be in here.
We're officially hired by the town to investigate.
On somebody else's property?
Yeah, we're looking for Calmont. We're not sure if he was involved, but we need to know what he saw. He's the first one to announce the fire.
Well, I can't just believe you. I need some evidence.
Evidence of what? Were you not at the town council? Did you not see him come out of the door yelling fire?
No, I was on lunch.
Oh, well, we were hired. We're the call of the heroes. This is our job.
You were breaking and entering. I don't think that's ever been part of the call.
Oh, we're investigating the fire. And Calmont was the first one to see it. We need to know if he's seen anybody set it. He works here. Ergo, we are here. You do remember he works here, right?
Yeah. They don't, but they're just saying yeah.
Yeah. Well, if he's not here, then we were going to ask Vaz if she knew where he was, but it would appear neither one of them is here.
Mistress Voz left town about 3 days ago. Some work trip.
Who did?
Voz, the store owner.
Oh, Vaz. Okay. Huh. Well, we heard that Calmont might have left town like 15 minutes ago. We were hoping to ask her where he is, but I guess if she's not here.
No, maybe wait till she comes back, or wait till Calmont comes back. Instead of just breaking into people's property and...
I guess so. All right.
Sir, we didn't break into anything. The door was unlocked. You can see we did not bust anything. We thought the store was open, but obviously it's dark and nobody's here. So.
Well, we just had some reports that someone was like banging on the window, trying to break it.
I don't think I heard any banging. And Urson, did you hear any banging?
No.
Yeah, we'll look around at each other like, what?
But honestly, just because he spotted the fire doesn't mean he is the arsonist.
No, we don't think so, but we want to know if he's seen anybody who might have said it.
You can't just go around, pointing fingers. That's our job. I mean, we have a system here.
We're not pointing our fingers at anyone. We're trying to ask him some questions to see what he's seen. But he's not here to ask.
Yeah, I think there's been a misunderstanding, and obviously these fine officers have informed us that we should not be in this building when the owner is not here. So
we're leaving.
So we're sorry.
They are just doing their jobs.
We'll be on our way.
Kind of confused how you got in still. Though they believe your story there is unlocked, but it's still a little bit suspicious.
As we're heading out, we thank them, and I say, we admire those that put their life on the line for service of this city. Keep up the good work, men. I give them a thumbs up, and as we dash out.
Yes, thank you. But I don't mean to be a pain, but we got a job to do.
Most certainly, and you do it well. Way to go.
All right. Well, when we leave, Daniel will take them down the street and show them the Pickled Ear where they all want to stay. I'll say, yeah, that's it there. You're the one you can smell from 3 blocks away.
Say, Daniel, did you see anything in that staff room?
Yeah, no, they interrupted before I walked in there.
I would like to talk to some are there any other shops right on this block or right next door or across the street?
Yeah, I mean, just over here, we've got just a little pastry shop.
All right. Let me go to the pastry shop and talk to, I'll just kind of go in and actually buy pastries for all my companions here.
2 silvers each, please.
All right. I'll cover this. So there's 5 of us. Everybody just bought you all a pastry. It's 10 silver. 2 silvers
Alright.
each? That's expensive for a pastry.
Oh, best damn
Well,
pastries in
pastry,
town,
yeah.
buddy. Trust me, on Heroes Call for Heroes Day, those things are like a copper each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highly inflated prices today.
My
Hey, I
God.
noticed I'm striking up a conversation with whoever's serving us. Compliment. I'm doing the old brush them up with
Oh,
flattery,
it's just
complimenting them on their
uh
shop, and pastries are awesome. The best pastries,
mm.
best damn pastries I've ever had.
You taking the piss, mate?
Not at all. These are excellent. Say, you don't know the Reliant Book Company? What hours do they keep? They don't seem to be open today.
Oh, usually from sunrise to sundown.
Every day?
No, they haven't been open for 3 days now. You mention it. No. I don't know. Book's not usually my.
Yeah, well, I was hoping Vaz is well, kind of a friend of mine. We go way, way back, and I was just like, have you seen her recently? I mean, it's unlike her to just leave for 3 days, isn't it? When she runs a
I
business.
don't know. She's a bit of a shady one though, but could be up to anything.
Shady? In what sense?
Oh, she dabbles in some kind of. Well, a lot of people say she does a bit of dabbles a bit of the old necromancy, but no one's ever seen it.
Ah, I like my jaw drops. No, not Vaz.
It's just something she picked up from those dusty tomes she reads.
Oh, that would be so sad. That's not. Wow. Do you know if she has any friends in town?
Well, certainly not me.
I see. Okay. Well, if you don't know of anybody else that knows her well, I suppose we'll be off. But thank you. These are, again, excellent pastries.
I want another one.
I'm sorry, what was the last thing she said?
Do you want another one?
Is it free?
No. It's 1 silver.
Oh, now it's 1 silver. Yeah.
Oh, did I say
think-
2? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's 2 silvers.
You know what? We'll be back. I'll be back for more of these pastries, but I can only eat one at a time. So, unless somebody else wants to buy more.
I'm gonna look for Warble and just sort of figure out how urgent the situation is
That sounds
for
good.
her humble brashers.
Okay. Warble's probably. Well, she's probably around somewhere. I mean, if you go and look for her, she's probably still hanging around the town hall.
Okay, so I'll go look for her and speak with her. And just find out how urgent the situation is. Warble. Yeah, Bumble Brashes.
Oh, this I thought you'd left me. Came back.
Yes. Do you still need my aid?
I do. I know it. Something foul has befallen my Bumble Brashes. I don't know if I mentioned their leader, Helba. She would not miss our meeting twice in a row for no reason. Nor would the tribe receive much distress if something terrible were not amiss.
Then we shall go.
Please.
Immediately after.
No one will help me.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go basically rest, sleep overnight, and then.
Are you leaving me again?
Anna, you come with us.
Ah,
And I will
Okay.
encourage her to stay with us, and we'll depart in the morning. Companions, are you all ready?
Yeah, I'll tell them that I will meet them at the northwest exit in the morning. And I will spend the bulk of my rest of the day and as much as the night as I need to get every last piece of soot off of my armor so it's shiny again. Yeah, I'm just
and
gonna go to
everyone
my
else
own
is
home.
just everyone else is staying at the Pickled Ear.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Put that down here. You come home and Daniel, and your father's like waiting at the door, looking quite angry. He's like,
Hey, Pops.
You didn't finish today's order. We're 6 chains
I
short.
already
6 chains
knew.
short.
I was going to the heroes, the
Yeah,
call
you
for
said
heroes.
after you done your job, and now I'm short for the order tomorrow.
I got hired, Dad. Should be proud of me.
You could have got hired next month or last month or the month before. Why
But I didn't. I got hired this month. I got 2 jobs.
2 jobs.
Yeah.
And what are they?
I got to go up and figure out what happened to those stupid bumble brashers up in the castle. And got to figure out who set the fire at. I rescued people at the fire at the town hall today.
Well, you didn't rescue me.
Were you there?
No. What about my order?
Well, there you go. Fine, I'll finish it now.
And why are you wearing your grandfather's plate? You didn't make
Not.
that.
This is the stuff I made.
No.
I only copied his. Come on, Dad.
That's
You
me.
should be proud of me.
He doesn't believe that you made that.
All right. Well, I will go and take it off, and I will go and finish my jobs.
Yes. Just 6 more chains, and then.
All
I'll be
right.
happy.
Well, I guess I'm less cleaning time for my armor.
As you walk past, he just gives a little well done under his breath for getting the job. So, well done.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
So the rest of you go to the Pickled Ear, which is pretty. You can barely get in the door. It's so packed right now. It's just a wave of noise and riffraff.
Does anyone recognize us from earlier in
No.
the town hall?
It might be. No, not really. Actually, no. These are the kind of people that would not be interested in the Call for Heroes.
And just walk up to whoever runs the show and say,
All right, stop pushing.
yes,
Wait your turn. Wait your turn.
my companions and I are looking for a bed.
I speak up behind him. 4 beds, please.
4 beds. Well, unfortunately, we've got 2 left, and we don't want none of them typing here. So you can get out, or she can get out, pointing to the warble.
Well, that's not very hospitable, is it?
No, my friend. Our goblin friend here is quite one of a kind. And I try to make a diplomacy
Okay, yeah.
check here to try to befriend this person.
Well,
You're an
tonight,
interesting
or-
fellow.
So what do you say? Could you lend us maybe 3 or 4 beds, old friend?
Yeah. As I like you, I can just kick someone out. You know, it's that easy.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. I just casually make my way up to
The
the room.
bartender shouts to the gnome in the corner, like, "You're on the streets tonight. I'm sorry."
I say, friends, come on up.
Wait, we're
We've
not that
got-
close. It's still going to cost
We've
you.
got rooms.
It's still going to cost you a couple of silvers.
All right. So, Erson, you mind covering the fees?
He's speechless at your audacity. to
I
ask.
know. Yeah.
I look over at Jackson. Oh, Jackson, what do you say? 2 silver pieces?
Not a problem. I got it.
Thank you, old friend.
You're welcome.
And casually make my way up to their bedroom.
You should go up to the bed. The beds look pretty fucking nasty. Like they haven't probably been cleaned for like how many? There's probably been like 30 people slept in them before they've been cleaned.
Yes, this'll do just fine this evening.
Yeah.
And then I just crash and go to bed, and hopefully these wounds are good by tomorrow morning.
I think Dak Part probably sees the bed and then like just looks horrified and starts making his like pulling out his like bedroll and stuff and just sleeps on the floor.
That's pretty wise. Hope you bought your own chamber pot too, because they haven't been emptied.
Okay, Erson looks at his bed and he comments to himself, I would do anything if it means I'm closer to the truth. And he gets in the disgusting, filthy bed.
Urson, you didn't pay for this.
Oh.
You were asked to contribute.
Oh, oops. Okay, yeah, I give. How much was it? Sorry, I'm 2 silvers.
20 gold.
Okay.
Paid to Jackson in cash.
How many beds do we have? Sorry.
3. Well, Dak
3,
Part's
alright.
sleeping on the floor, so.
All right, you can have a bed, Urson. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I can-
so-
Yeah, Dak Part is not going to
Yeah.
delay
Yeah.
one of those.
Warble with us?
Yeah, you managed to get her in. Not too pleased that you brought it to the Pickled Ear.
I tried to warn him.
So I offer my my bed to Warble, and I'll sleep on the floor.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, we shall depart in the morning.
She like peels off like the bed sheet that's kind of like stuck together, and just like grime. Thank you.
So I'll just try to pass out.
I'm
And
pretty sure the gentlemanly thing would have been to do was to offer her the floor and you take the bed.
Yeah, well, it would have been. Yeah. Yeah, you have the floor tonight. I'll take the bed.
so yeah, I guess the plan is just to basically sleep tonight and get going right in the morning, bright and early. With Warble.
Yep.
She can
That
lead the way.
works.